Greetings to our viewers. Today we are continuing our journey into the lands of Morrowind. Here we are in this desolate place. Wait a second. So let's look at the map. Where are we exactly? We are near the town Hlaoat. And so what we shall do here? We've been in this town before, so there's nothing new here for our research. Jump sound like the hollow place. I mean, sound of landing. Sounds like I'm landing on the drum. Oh, look what I see on the horizon. Is it a hostile and creatures or not? We will see it a little bit later. After we will collect all the stuff. Our pretty swamps. Oh, no, they're definitely hostile. Nyx Hound. These hounds. I need to reload right now because tooltip doesn't show itself properly. Here, wiggling his tail unexpectedly. Oh, now we are paralyzed. Come on, get hit on the head. You are done now. Shove, shove, shove. Shoot all. So, how about to explore the area and gather the stuff? It will be a long journey, a tedious one maybe. I think we will separate it into a few parts. We will not do it at once. But let's see how long we can we can endure this part. I think it's kind of fun to walk on the woods, collect all good stuff on the trees, etc. Oh yeah, we are looking around the town. Let's dive into this awesome swamp. It's so fun to jump around in the swamp. We are running here and there to Explore all dark places in the map. Let's do it backwards. Let's go backwards to clear all the places there. Let's save and wait. Oh. No assassinations from behind. So let's look. Let's clear this whole black area. This we'll try it. Maybe except this mountain, because it's unreachable and it is a wasteland. Okay. Let's look around us. Is there something useful here? No, there are not. Okay. Let's clear out this place. Out of the interest. So I think we've been here before. Our athletics and acrobatic skill slowly growing. We missed this bunch of mushrooms. Yeah, we need to go. Let's see where we need to go. I think here. Oh, there is a living crab there. Mud crab. He's swimming and enjoying himself. Let's draw him out of water. Come on, crab. We've done it. Let's discover this area. Search it. What can we do here? Nothing of interest. I think this crab is alive. Yeah, I was right. Let's flail our weapons here and there. He's done. So we are seeing a shipwreck there. We will explore it. Cool. This game is interesting. By that you can explore from afar from cities. You can explore some country roads. You can explore the woods, and you will find some interesting places there. For example, here's the obvious one because it's near the road. It's a camp of some criminal scum there, but they are too powerful to challenge them. You can go near the road, and it will leads us to far places. We don't need to go there. Let's move here. Okay. So let's examine the shipwreck. Oh, that damn fish. There's a lot of fish here. Some kind of piranha. Oh, snap. But best thing about the fish that it can go into the shoreline. Come on. I'm so useless. I have 7% chance to hit them with this skill. Let's save and wait. And I suppose we can be ambushed. Let's go under the water. I need not to forget to breathe. In these underwater circumstances. Fish scales are good for our next alchemy round. So now we are crossed the river, and we can examine this shipwreck in hopes for a good loot. Oh, here is some broken barrels, buckets, salt rice, nice, bottle, we'll take it, chest, some precious stuff is found, yeah, more fish. I think I need to back off right now. Let's try spark again. We're so helpless here. Can I hit it from this distance? Yeah, I can. That's funny. Okay, let's save and rest again. The most important thing is to not be ambushed by the assassin, which is somewhere near. I think there is a second fish somewhere. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to the ship itself. By this rock. So there are two routes. Let's go for the first one. Oh, beautiful sight. Interesting. Let's go into the second deck. Second floor. Huh? It looks so interesting to see it. Okay, so there is this lower floor, but it's completely underwater. Do we need to go there? What's in this crate? Moon sugar. We need to be careful with this moon sugar because it is criminal stuff. Okay, let's save and let's go for the swim. Okay, okay. I think I was wrong. There is another plan. In previous session, we prepared a ton of potions. Some of them is water breathing one. I mean, come on, water breathing for 5 seconds. That's disgraceful. Okay, there is some ability. There's ability here. Can we do it like that? This for the hotkey? Because 5 seconds is needed to find this potion. So okay, let's try it out. Maybe this will help. Oh, for some reason there is air. Yeah. So we can forget about the worries about the water stouts. Some statues here. Chest has. Oh, diamonds. Awesome. This precious jewelry we will use to acquire some commodity. Currency in this game. Okay, so the shipwreck was interesting and it was good. It was fruitful. Okay. Shipwreck. And explore this area for a little bit. Yeah. And maybe somewhere lower. This one is kinda empty. So let's move on. To this side, along this shoreline. Mushrooms always good because they are free. Mostly that they are not so valuable, really. But we are alchemists, so we need them. So we are exploring this shoreline. For what reason exactly? I suppose that this shoreline is kinda empty. Let's look for this tomb, but I predict that we were in this tomb before. Screw you, fish. Let's reapply our shield. Come on, no. We have no choice. We need to fight. We need to defend ourselves. And we won. We won this fight. So let's reapply our shield. Let's rest. Okay. I bet we've been here before. They always look exactly the same at the start. Oh, snap. I bet that we've been here before, but we need to fight. And we can't hit this ghost without some magical stuff. And we did it. Okay, nice. Who are you? He can't be hidden. I think I will die here. Oh no. Wait. So strange. I have so strange feeling. Because I get something from this chest, but I'm feeling that we've been here before. Why is that? Yeah, we've been here. But new monsters have been spawned. And we'll get a disease. Can we fix the disease? I hope this brown rod that we get is not deadly one. Cure poison? No, cure disease isn't here. Let's rest. Believe it or not, here is more safe than outside. So we've got some nasty disease. And what it did to me is to reduce my personality and strength, as I understood, yeah. 10 points of reduction. Maybe we weren't here at all. I don't know. But this place is a little bit explored by me. So for example, let's check this pack of the vegetation. As you can see, it's empty. We've explored it before. Okay, let's move backwards to this last city. I hear sound. Oh! I hear sound of walking, and he was behind me. You bastard. Whew. What a surprise. I heard him. I was thinking, what the hell? What's this sounds coming from? He was coming from behind. We need to walk slowly to rest. Or maybe we don't need it. Ah. We need to rest anyway. I'm just wasting my mana to rest properly. I don't know what detect creatures do for us. I bet we were here, so let's move upwards. Dum. He's done. We are on the top of the mountain now. Will it help us? I don't really know. Okay, now we are moving mindlessly. And is it good for our situation? I don't think so. Let's look at this signpost. Wait a second. Is this Comberry supposed to be a one entity or not? But I believe that it is. So Beljet, Balmora, Beljet, main road and back road. Okay. So where are we? We need to move backwards. This journey is wrong for us, at least for now. I have different plans for this walkthrough. There is some town there. Okay, let's not be stubborn. Let's go for this village. Why not? This place seems interesting. Is it lootable? Oh yeah. This is heaven for harvesting. Okay, and we arrived into the new city. I don't know what's the name of it. Villagiat. Okay, we've heard of it before. So what's how it looks? Here's the tower. We can loot stuff from
This is none of your business.
from the streets. Hey, get away from me. Don't you know you're sick? It's just a common disease. Go find an imperial cult altar or a temple shrine or a healer or apothecary and get cured. So they see that I am sick and they don't want to talk with me after that. Yeah. Imperial cult. Where is it? Okay, let's go to the shrine because I don't want to annoys our people that that are here outside. So we'll find this shrine and we will fix the problem that we have. Okay. We'll move mindlessly here to find the altar. Maybe we'll talk to someone.
Please, I don't wish to catch whatever you have.
Okay, I see what you mean. Imperial Code. At the eastern end of the main street. No. Can you tell me exactly where I can go to cure my disease? Seems like you can't.
Please, I don't wish to catch whatever you have.
Where are we? Southfall. I don't know. Let's go to the main part of this castle. This fort. Southfall, Pilget. Think it will be Northfall. Yes, I'm smart. Oh, Yuxfa. You are selling. You are selling stuff for the village. You're afflicted with a common disease. I'm a healer. Among other services, I sell a potion that cures all common diseases. You can also receive the blessing of a cure by visiting an Imperial Code altar and making an offering. A blessing costs less than a potion, but potion may be cared for convenient use. Oh, now I'm being greedy. So I'm.
Please, I don't wish to catch whatever you have.
Yeah, I know it, but let's look for the altar. Where can be the altar? Okay, this door is locked. Can you pinpoint me exactly where this altar is? Oh yeah, okay, we are here. At the top of the tower. This is not so helpful. Okay, so it's definitely not here. Let's go to the lower stage. Let's think. This just a budget. Where is the altar? Exactly. Need to find it ourselves. Oh, here is the altar. Okay, it's more simple than that. Yeah, let's do it. Cure disease. And we've been cured for 25 gold. Let's see how much we've saved. Ah, we don't need this moon sugar. Can I cook something with this moon sugar? Something interesting. I've said before, moon sugar is forbidden. It is. What can we combine with this moon sugar? Get something helpful. Spell and drawing endurance. Okay. I failed all potions anyway. Let's barter. Where is the cure disease? Oh, here. Potion of cure common disease. 20 value. And if I will try to buy it, how much it will cost? 21. I think we've paid exactly the same amount there. Anyway. Let's sell him our potions. But a little bit later. What the useless potion is here? Resist common disease 8% for 15 seconds. 8% for 50 seconds. 15 seconds is very low amount of time, and 8% is very low amount of percentage. You see? So it's kinda useless at all. So what can we buy? And how can we cure paralyzation if we are paralyzed? That's another question. But maybe we can. So let's buy it. And let's buy another one here. I don't know what restore means. Let's just buy the cure from common disease and from blight disease. Maybe. Yeah, let's buy one from each disease. Just in case. Okay, what you need? I need something to trade. You are not buying the stuff, okay. Do you need some precious gems? 3 times lower than that. Come on, okay. I'll just reduce the cost here. Oh, no. Obviously, I need to give him money. Okay. Do it like that. Anyway. Oh, so there is spells. Come on. Okay, we will do it. This one. Obviously. So now we don't need a cure disease potions. That was a mistake. From my standpoint. Cure poison. It is nice. Yeah, we'll buy it. That's nice one, but it's too costly. Blessings of the Nine, Kinane. I'm Yukfa, Port Pelagid's healer, and an adept of the Imperial cult. I barter for potions and other goods, and can teach a number of spells. All proceeds go to the benefit of the Imperial cult, and its many worthwhile projects. Would you like to join Imperial cult? Thank you. Please come again. We accept all citizens of good character and earnest faith. We ask only a one-time pledge of 50 drakers to aid us in our own goods. Thereafter, the only cost of memberships comes when you use our health, healing, and blessing shrines. Modest fees which help us spread the blessings of the Nine to those less fortunate than ourselves. Do you wish to join Imperial cult, or would you rather review the Imperial cult requirements and doctrines with you before you join? Let's review the requirements and doctrines. To serve and to glorify the nine divines, you must cultivate a noble personality and a strong will. Respect the magical arts, especially the colleges of restoration, mysticism, and conjuration. Those who swear to avoid bloodshed, to take the field unarmored, to fight only with blunt weapons, are especially praiseworthy. Knowledge of enchantments and the gift of diplomatic speech are other qualities we look for in our initiatives. Our doctrines are simple. We acknowledge the divinity of the nine divines: Akatosh, Dibella, Arcry, Zenisar, Mara, Stendar, Kinarets, Julianos, and Tiber Septim. We preach the nine virtues: humility, inspiration, piety, work, compassion, justice, ambition, learning, and civility. Our emperor is the defender of the faith, and the empire is the worldly working of the divine plan. We pledge aid and comfort to all citizens in need, and serve the emperor and empire at his will. Let's continue. Our rules are equally simple. It is forbidden to attack on the person of the imperial's cult, and of course, forbidden to kill another cult member. It is forbidden to steal from another member, whether by open theft or by covert pickpocketing. It is forbidden to trespass upon the private property of another member. Private property being understood to be anything behind a locked door. Break any of these rules, and you shall be expelled from the cult. Now, Kinane, do you wish to join? Think no, not at this time. We'll talk about it later. Please reconsider, Kinane, and come to us again. There is great strength and comfort in the souls of the nine. What about Empire? The Empire is the greatest achievement in history. Thanks to the Emperor, the legions, and the rule of law, we've had peace and prosperity for centuries. Akatosh, the dragon god of time, is the chief deity of the nine divines. Dibella. Dibella, the goddess of beauty, is the most popular god of the nine divines. In Cyrodiil, she has nearly a dozen different cults, some devoted to women, some to artists and aesthetics, and others to erotic instruction. Okay, I see what you mean by that. Arche. Arche, god of the cycle of life and death, is a deity associated with burials and funeral rites, and is responsible for the progression of the seasons. His priests are staunch opponents of necromancy and all forms of the undead. So they say that we need to bury dead properly. Let's move on with other deities. Zenithar. Zenithar, trader god and patron of work and commerce, is the deity of wealth, labor, commerce, and communication. His priests have shown that the way to peace and prosperity is through earnest work and honest profit, not through war and bloodshed. Okay. Mara. Mara, goddess of love, is the mother goddess, patron of the bountiful earth, and source of mortal compassion and understanding. She is associated with Nier of the Anuat, the female principle of the cosmos that gave birth to creation. Stendar. Stendar, god of justice and mercy, is the patron of righteous might and merciful forbiddance. He is the inspiration of magistrates and rulers, the patron of the imperial legions, and the comfort of the law-abiding citizen. Okay, Kinarch, Kinareth, I think. There is a difficulty to distinguish C letter from E letter in this font. Kinareth, goddess of air, is the deity of the heavens, the winds, the elements, and the unseen spirits of the air. Patron of sailors and travelers, Kinareth is invoked for auspicious stars at birth and for good fortune in daily life. Julianus. Julianus, god of wisdom and logic, is the deity of literature, law, history, sorcery, enchantment, and alchemy. Monastic orders founded by Tiber Septim and dedicated to Julianus are the keepers of the Elder Scrolls. Interesting. And the last one, Tiber Septim. Tiber Septim, Talos, the Dragonborn. Here, uh, here to the seat of Sundred Kings, is the greatest hero god of mankind, and worshipped as the protector and patron of just our rulership and civil society. So let's talk for about necromancy. In the Empire, mages may legally purchase corpses and souls for philosophical research, and may do with them as they wish in private. Interesting. Health. A creature's health is a measure of its capacity to withstand physical punishment. A creature with weak health succumbs too easily to disease or injury, while a creature with exceptional health can endure and survive deadly diseases and injuries. Okay. Strengths. A creature's strength is its property of efficiently lifting, carrying, and manipulating objects. A stronger creature can carry a great weight of armor and equipment and strike more powerful blows with hands and weapons. That's true. Disease. In Morrowind, you worry about three kinds of disease: common disease, blight disease, and corpus disease. Common disease isn't so bad. You can get cured at shrines or temples easily, but you need to get cured or people don't want to talk to you with you. Blight disease is more serious, and potions and cures are harder to come by. Corpus disease can't be cured, and some say vampirism is a disease. But the only cure for a vampire is destroying it. Policy on policy on vampires is kill on sight, on or run on sight. Interesting. So let's talk about corpus disease. Corpus is a rare form of blight disease. Sometimes crusaders get it from fighting corpus monsters inside the ghost fence. We can't cure it. Victims are sent to the corpusarium beneath Tel Fur, the tower of the Telvanni wizard Device Fur. Victims go mad, and the body becomes fat and distorted with unnatural growth. It is always fatal. Sometimes it progresses slowly, sometimes in a matter of days. Scary stuff, people. This is scary stuff. We'll continue our, our talk. The four blight diseases I've seen here in Vanderfell are Ash Chancre, Chance Rax, Black Heart, Ashvura. They're all contracted from blighted creatures or from exposure to blight storms. You don't have to worry about blight storms unless you're entering the Rand Mountain region. You need resistance to blight disease protections to go here. To go there. What's next topic? Common disease. Whew. There are 16 common diseases I've encountered on Vandervell. Rockjoint, Helljoint, Wheatbane, Chills, Serpiginous Dementia, Greensboro, Dampworm, Rustchantra, Drops, Ataxia, Wither, Swamp Fever, Collie Wobbles, Brown Rot, Yellow Tick, Rattles. We get Brown Rot before. We group their effects in 3 levels: mild, serious, and acute. Serious and acute are more dangerous, of course, but none of them are fatal. But you must get them cured or they weaken you and people won't talk to you. Okay. So now we'll go from the upper part to the lower part. What about vampirism? I've heard some say that vampirism is a disease, but no temple or cult has ever been able to cure it. And I've never heard of a oh man, of a mage spell that could cure it. But I admit, I've never encountered a vampire, and I never thought about how to treat one. I think I'd be more worried about getting away from one than curing it. And I don't know how it is in the rest of the Empire, but here we know vampires are terribly dangerous and evil, and we'd destroy them on sight if we could. Okay, let's talk about potions. Alchemists, apothecaries, and healers, as well as general merchants, sell commercial potions. These potions are easy and reliable, but costly. If you have training and skill in alchemy and the necessary apparatus and ingredients, you can make your own homemade potions in the field. The 11 kinds of potions are Cure Potions, Restore Potions, Fortify Potion, Resist Potions, Aquatic Potions, Mysticism Potion, Alteration Potions, Illusion Potions, Detect Potions, Shield Potions, and Toxic Potions. Okay, there's a ton of topics here. Let's find something that she hasn't talked here, which will be a difficult one. What is chills? Yeah, okay. We'll talk about it a little bit later. How many topics there are? Can you see it? Come on. Okay, I believe that all topics are here. Let's suppose that. So I'm a healer. I have sworn solemn oath in the College of Restoration. to heal the affected and cure the deceased. But I have also studied both the unarmed and unarmored martial arts of the Khajiit, and the light armored and blunt weapon styles of the Imperial Wests, both for self-defense and for disabling or killing dangerous opponents. I sell spells and I am a spellmaker who creates the spells to your specifications. I can also teach you in my skills for a fee. It's like you are not doing that. Okay, let's talk about diseases. Let's start with blight disease, Chancre. Chancre is an acute blight disease affecting a victim's behavior. It may be contracted from corpus beasts or other blight monsters. Okay, Chantrax. Chanthrax is an acute blight disease affecting a victim's dexterity and mobility. It may be contracted from corpus beasts or the blight monsters. Blackheart. Blackheart is an acute blight disease affecting a victim's strength and endurance. It may be contracted from corpus beasts or other blight monsters. Okay. Ashware. Ashware is an acute blight disease affecting a victim's will and thought processes. Let's move on to the common diseases. Let's read about this. Out of interest, of course. So rock joint. Rock joint is an acute common disease affecting a victim's manual dexterity. Symptoms include painful swelling and immobility of all joints. It may be contracted from the domesticated guar or dusky alit. Okay, hell joint. Hell joint is a mild common disease. Wait a second. Yeah, I've just checked. Did I exhaust all blight disease options? Hell joint, yeah. Symptoms include persistent irritation and inflammation of joints. It may be contracted from the girdle-tailed cliff racer. Girdle-tailed cliff racer. Okay. Next one is Widbane. Widbane is an acute common disease affecting a victim's memory and thought processes. Symptoms include a loss of memory and disorientation. It may be contracted from the rat. Chills. Chills is an extremely dangerous common disease affecting the victim's mind and coordination. Symptoms include clumsiness and mental confusion. It may be contracted from the Bone Walker, Skeleton, Greater Bone Walker, or Bone Lord. Next one is serpiginous dementia. Serpiginous dementia is a serious common disease affecting the victim's mind and behavior. Symptoms include hallucinations and an itchy and unsightly, scaly skin condition resembling snake scales. It may be contracted from the bull netch and betty netch. Okay. Greenspore. Greenspore is a serious common disease affecting a victim's behavior. Symptoms include irritability and violent outbursts, and may include mild dementia. It may be contracted from slaughterfish. I think this one was encountered by us before. Let's move on. Dumbform. Dumbform is a serious common disease affecting a victim's mobility. Symptoms include uncontrollable muscle spasms and twitching. It may be contracted by from the Nyx Hound. Red tapeworm, rust chancre. Rust chancre is a mild common disease affecting a victim's mobility and behavior. Symptoms include swelling and rash and painful muscular spasms. It may be contracted from the waist rot. Droops. Droops is a serious common disease that affects a victim's strength. Symptoms include weakened flaccid muscle tissues. It may be contracted from all forms and stages of kuama. Ataxia. Ataxia is a mild common disease affecting the victim's strength and dexterity. Symptoms include generalized pain and muscle stiffness. May be contracted from slaughterfish. What's next? Visa. Visa is a mild common disease that affects victims' strength and endurance. Symptoms include loss of energy and shortness of breath. It may be contracted from a drift. Swamp fever. Swamp fever is a mild common disease affecting the victim's strength and behavior. Symptoms include high body temperature and delirium. It may be contracted from the mud crab. Interesting. Collywobbles. Collywobbles is a serious common disease affecting a victim's strength and endurance and mobility. Symptoms include uncontrollable shaking and chronic weariness. It may be contracted from the fiery shark. Brown rod. This one we get from zombie person. Brown rot is a mild common disease affecting the victim's strength and behavior. Symptoms include necrosis and sleeplessness. It may be contracted from the bone walker, skeleton, greater bone walker, or bone lord. Yellow tick. Yellow tick is a mild common disease affecting a victim's strength and mobility. Symptoms include dark, bruise-like swelling, sensitive to touch. It may be contracted from the least caguity. Rattles. Rattles is a mild common disease affecting a victim's willpower and dexterity. Symptoms includes muscle spasms and listlessness. I know what listlessness means. Just have no idea. It may be contracted from Nyx Hound. Okay. Yeah, we cleared. Let's talk about potions. Commercial potions are guaranteed effective. Most come in 5 commercial grades: bargain, cheap, standard, quality, and exclusive, increasing in effectiveness and duration according to quality and expense. Some potions come in only one grade. They produce a single effect and are guaranteed effective. Adventurers lacking magical skills must rely on potions, scrolls, or enchantments when they require the benefits of magic effects. Okay, let's talk about homemade potions. To make homemade potions, you need skill in alchemy, ingredients, and the necessary apparatus. Ingredients can be collected from the animal bodies, plants, and the environment. There are 4 pieces of the alchemy apparatus: mortar and pestle, alembic, calcinator, and retort. Alchemy apparatus comes in grades of quality. Higher quality apparatus is more effective and reliable, so we need to upgrade our alchemy apparatus. Yeah. Let's talk let's listen about all the types of potions. Or are we? Shall we? Let's read about the interesting one only. Fortify potions temporarily increase attributes and abilities. Fortify potions include Fortify Strength, Fortify Intelligence, Fortify Willpower, Fortify Agility, Fortify Speed, Fortify Personality, Fortify Luck, Fortify Health, Fortify Spell Points, Fortify Fatigue, Fortify Endurance. So Fortify means increase in attributes. Willpower. What is it? A creature's willpower is its property of maintaining its purpose and identify in the face of hardship and mailing natural and supernatural forces. A creature with strong willpower is able to resist the effects of hostile spells upon it. Intelligence. Creature intelligence is its property of reasoning, analysis, and retention of facts and experience. Other than that, its critical utility in problem solving. This property is most important for the comprehension and manipulation of the arcane forces associated with magic, and creatures with high intelligence are and creatures with high intelligence are proven to have greater capacity to cast larger and more powerful spell effects. Okay, what is spell? What is luck? A creature's luck is its property of aligning itself with the subtle currents of fate and destiny. This is the most subtle of fundamental attributes and can only be judged by observation of the favorable and unfavorable outcomes of a creature's actions over a long period of time. Let's read about Magica. A creature's magicka is a measure of its reserves of supernatural energies. Spellcasting creatures expend supernatural energies from their reservoirs when they create magical effects. They expand. So yeah. This reservoir is replenished by resting and by some other arcane methods. So we need to know what other arcane methods to replenish the magic. That's the most interesting part here. Maybe we will find an item that can replenish magicka. Okay, what we've left? What is the interesting type of potions? What is illusion potions? Okay, so they allow us to cast some spell effects of illusion college, illusion spell type. Restore potions is interesting too. Restore potions permanently restore attributes and abilities reduced by harmful spells or supernatural attacks. Restore potions include Restore Strength, Endurance, Intelligence, Willpower, Agility, Speed, Personality, Luck, Health, Spell Points, Fatigue, and Endurance. So it's kind of obvious one. Maybe something more? Seems like there's no interesting stuff here. Okay, I think we have enough of talking here. Thanks for the talks. Let's move on. So who are you? I'll be happy to help you, stranger. I'm Shadbak Gra Burduk. People are fairly friendly here in Pelagiad. We don't mind answering a few questions. Let's go to the face.
Say your words.
Yeah, the names is good for the orc. Yeah, background. I'm Shadbak Gra Burduk, smith and spearmaster of the Imperial Legion. What can you repair? Okay. Let's repair everything. Yeah. Oh, it was costly. But better than be broken. Empire. Yeah, we've heard this. The punishment for criminals in Morrowind is typically fines and compensation. The fines are collected by the state. The compensation goes to the injured party or his kin. That may sound like a sweet deal. Kill an enemy, then pay the fine. But folks who have enough money to pay such fines are almost always house lords. And house wars customs mean the great house of the victim usually buys a wreath with a Morak tongue to assassinate the murderer. So murderers pay and then they get killed too. Okay, something interesting? Necromancy? Oh, I've heard this. I'm a smith. I make, sell, and repair weapons and armor. I can tell you about the basic armor styles and weapon types. I can also tell you how to take care of worn weapons and war armor, and sell you the armor tools you need. You also repair weapons and armor for a fee. So maybe we've been better to repair the armor by ourselves. Let's sell him some stuff. Okay, he don't want anything, really. Let's take one hammer. Maybe another one too. Maybe 3. Let's suppose that they're like a consumable. They are limited in their work. Does he sell some access? Seems like not. Okay. Oh, repair prongs. Let's take some of them. Oh, snap. What am I doing? This button is always mislead me. I forgot the cost. Let's say that this is 30. 40. Let's do it slowly. 50. 60. 75. Come on. Okay. Thank you. Please come again. Many forces threaten the peace of Morrowind. The Legion is here to preserve the peace. The Empire built a little fort here to guard the roads between Vives, Skidanin, Balmora, and points north. And then some veterans took their mustering out pay and built themselves some little farms here. And pretty soon there is few shops and a trade house. It's a pleasant little village. If you didn't know better, you'd think you were in Daggerfall or some other high rock town. Okay. I'm tired of talking here.
What's this about?
Yeah, what's this about? Let's go somewhere here. Let's research this place. So we are not trying to steal anything. We are at the north wall. What is there on second floor? Let's see. the ability to go on the wall itself. Don't think that this is interesting. Let's fall down. It helps our athletics. Okay, I don't think that here we can find something interesting. Oh, okay. Let's do it last time for another place. Yeah. I think that somewhere here is jails. Maybe I'm mistaken. Okay, this is a predictable place.
Go ahead, stranger.
A rumor says the Emperor has repealed the war tax. We have nothing official here, but it's about damn time. We haven't had a war for in 10 years. If you want to improve a skill you are terrible at, it's worth paying for a little training, just to get you started. Sure, you can teach yourself, but it can be slow and frustrating. Uh, just like in real life. I mean,
Yes.
never. Come on, guys, can you not block the door? Okay. They force us to go out through the wall. I want to find... Oh, I want to find the jails. For arches. What's the services here? Maybe staying in Ni, the Breton. He's a trader, deals in a bit of everything. Ulernil is a high elf and fairsmith. Shadbak Barbuk is a smith at the Force Pelagiate. The Imperial Cult Shrine is at Force Pelagiate with a healing altar. In Yukfa, the healer sells cure potions. Lady Flarugrius and Akhnazi are trainers. You can usually find them at the halfway tavern. Okay, we'll remember it, this information. Let's just look around. Where's this road going to? To the locked door. We found nothing here. This leads to Pilgate. That's way is wrong for us. Let's try another door. I definitely found some jails here. Maybe here? Come on, I've seen it before. Pilgate. Oh snap. Where I've seen it? North Wall, Pilgate, North Wall, South Wall. Oh snap. Sometimes you can find it. Ah, here it is. I suppose this is a road. So we can sleep in jails. Just for a gist of it. Are you a prisoner? What are you in for? Background. I am new shoes breaker. I do little of this, little of that, and now I'm in jail. Legend. La la la, we heard this before. And this one too. Sadly, there's no more information. Okay, nothing more here too. It will be interesting to unlock them. Can we do it? I suppose we can't. Let's take our best lockpick. I hear the footsteps. Let's close the door. And unlock our browser. Okay, we can't. Let's move on. So we are now trying to just get out of this fort. This fort exhausts its possibilities for us. Bam. Let it snow. I'd happy to help you, Kinane, if you tell me what you need. You weren't happy before when I was deceased. But anyway, background. I'm a Gunther barbarian. What? Guards keep the peace and chase down criminals. Imperial cult. La la la, we heard it before. Latest rumors. The Legion in Gnisis is orcs, mostly. But the word is that they're recruiting for anyone out over there. Little advice. Things are pretty tame hereabouts. But get off the roads and head northwest into the Bitter Coast or northeast into the Ashlands and things get a lot more interesting in a hurry. Okay, little secret. Yeah, I think I heard the secret. Secret is never interesting. I think that we heard it before, the story of General Barbarian. Someone in particular. Angoriel of Vulkhel Guard is the boss of Fort Pelagiat. Trelessa Ramothran is a Republican. Is a publican of the Halfway Trade House. Nobody else important I can think of. And if you are looking for someone in jail, you need to look in the fort, of course. Okay. Specific place. Pelagiat is a small place, just in the halfway trade house, a couple of merchants, a few colonists, and Fort Pelagiat. Most of us are outlanders, colonists from the Empire, adventurers looking for our fortunes. Adventurers looking for our fortunes. To the west of town, roads lead to southwest to Tsidanin, south to Evenhard, southeast through the Ascadian Isles to Vivets, and north to Balmora. We have no travel services, but walking is a good exercise. My thoughts exactly. So we need to find Angoriel of Vulkhel. Maybe he's inside the fort. Just to be completionist for this fort. Maybe this one? Because this one without a cap? No. Without a helm, I mean. Maybe this... No. Not
Go ahead, stranger.
Guard captain? Who is that? Is there something new here? It's like not, even though he's a main guy here. Where is the captain? Why can't you say me this information? Let's check out the second floor. Yeah, maybe it works that way. Oh, yeah. Angoril. I think he's the main guy here. Background. I'm Angoril, Master at Arms and Knight Protector of the Imperial Legion. My trade. I'm a Master at Arms. I am master of all basic hand weapon types. Long blades, short blades, axes, blunt weapons, and spears. I'm willing to trade with weapons for a fee. You will not listen about these types of weapon. Okay, just in general. Short blades include the daggers, tanto, short sword, and wakizashi. Long blades include broadsword, saber, longsword, katana, claymore, and daikatana. Blunt weapons include the club, staff, mace, morningstar, and warhammer. Axes include the war axe and battle axe. Spear includes spears and halberds. Marksman weapons include short bow, longbow, crossbow, strong star, and strong knife. Bows shoot arrows. Crossbows shoot bows. Use of each type relies on a different skill. Seems obvious enough. You want my advice, rookie? I've been around. I've listened to Knight Protector rank in the Legion by being smart and careful. And if I were you, I'd stay away from Daedric ruins until you have a little more experience and heftier kit back. What about spears? Two styles of spear are popular here. Both used two-handed for thrusting attack, the spear and the halberd. With the halberd is most effective. Spear weapons have the longest reach of any weapons, except of course marksman weapons. Okay. Abolitionists. Aiding an escaping slave is theft and a crime, since slaves are property in Morrowind. So, um, so the law is for the crimes. Let's move on with our topics. Maybe something interesting here. Little advice. Heard it before. Latest rumors. And how do you think it was that bloated imperial plutocrats got the charter to explode the caldera ebony deposits, and not a native great house or local colonists? Big fat bribes, I tell you, and friends in high places. Okay, necromants. In the Empire, necromancers and vampires are widely confused in the public mind and persecuted. But in remote locations, necromancers are usually free to pursue their studies without legal interference. I've heard it all before. Imperial cultures regards blood vampires as destructive monsters to be hunted and destroyed. However, romantic notions of noble, virtuous vampires persist to imperial traditions, and vampires are thought to pass unrecognized in the Mages Guild and the imperial aristocracy. Altmer. We Altmer are proud, wise, and beautiful. The empire is built on the arts, crafts, and sciences of the high elves. Our pure blood protects us from disease and makes us superior spellcrafters. You're so proud of yourself, Mr. Angoril. Anything good here? I think good. I'll say goodbye. Or maybe you have some quest for me. Maybe. La 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 la. Requirements. I don't want to go for the region. Let's get out. Go outside. Okay. Let's see what this guy want to tell me. Is it a simple commoner? What do you want?
What do you want?
Okay, I've heard it before. Let's go here. So this one is a bartender.
What do you want?
What do I want? I don't believe I've seen an orc, I think, with such a grand outfit in some time. Can I help you? I am a Mibistan Inns trader. Thinking of setting yourself up as a mercenary or questing hero? Not much call for that around here. Rats and occasional bandits are our only problem. Bartender. Do you have a good axe? That's a question I'm always asking. I need a good two-handed axe. There is none of that. Okay, let's trade him something. Like this bucket, this ash statue. Like that. And
Let's hear it.
move out of him. Wait a second. Does he has some stuff for the craft? Seems like not. Let's at least trade him some of the useless stuff. Or maybe not. Yeah, I think it's wrong to trade with him.
What was that?
Here is a ton of people. Food and beds or both at the same time. Hehe, your choice. Beds. No, we don't need beds. We've got a local fare. It's filling and priced to move. We've got the local brews, Grief, Sheen, Mazda, and Sujama. They're cheap and full of kick. I've got the good stuff too, behind the counter. Cerodilic, Brandy, and Flynn, but it ain't cheap. Let's learn about the booze in this game. Grief. The native Comberry brandy is locally called grief. Grief is a strong stimulant, but like all intoxicants, it tends to impair physical coordination. That is, it makes you feel real strong, but makes you clumsy. Okay, Sheen. Sheen, the native Comberry wine, is locally called Sheen. Sheen is a strong stimulant, but using it results in impaired judgments. You may gain a lot of endurance, but you won't be very smart. Matste. Matste is a local beer brewed from fermented salt rice. Cheap, plentiful, and invigorating. This beverage is very popular despite its dulling effect of wit and judgment. For the price, folks are willing to feel dumb and weak-willed, so long as they feel really strong. Sujama. Sujama, the last Dunmer liquor. Sujama is the last Dunmer liquor. Ah, not last, the local Dunmer liquor, sorry. Sujama is extremely potent, and indulgence results in elevated spirits and diminished mental faculties. It has a kick like a guar, very strong, and just as stupid. Okay. Psychedelic brandy. Psychedelic brandy, an invigorating and stimulating alcoholic beverage, is imported and expensive in Morrowind, but it is claimed to have none of the pleasant side effects of other intoxicants. I hear it fortifies willpower and endurance. I don't know myself. I save this for paying customers. Flynn. Flynn is important. Pyrodilic. It is a whiskey. This stimulating beverage is imported and expensive, but has none of the unpleasant side effects of other intoxicating beverages. A sharp boost in strength and willpower is what most people experience. Butter. Let's see. So here is the Flynn and Cyrildelic brandy, which is costly. And some other stuff. Cancel. Yeah, we've talked about the alcohol skooma. We read it before. Services. It's not interesting. Advice. Looking for work? Not much around here. Better head to one of the towns to the north, Palmora and Aldrugen, and try the fighter skills and the mage skills. Or head for the big city, Vivets, to the east. Latest rumors? Ah, la la la, we heard it before. We heard it before too. Deep guild. Look, I just don't feel comfortable talking about that with you. If I know you better, maybe, but... Okay. Let's talk with someone else who is more comfortable to talk with me. What, Yakum? What, Yakum? Me? Speak Ashland. Not speak so good all that. Sorry? So you can talk in simple language, in the common language. So, background. I'm Yakum Hershashishi Rogue. Done. Yep, we heard it before. Da, 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 da. It isn't easy to find out where Thieves Guild members meet, for obvious reasons. You have to look around and talk to the right people. Nothing of interest is this person. Let's try with that. Eyeless demon. I'll be happy to help you, stranger. I'm Samia, soulless demon. People are fairly friendly here in Pelagia, And they don't see that I have no eyes. Sorry. Just joking. We don't mind answering a few questions. Okay, if you don't mind to answer vampires. Heard the story before. And this one too. Oh god, this interface is a little bit wrong. Look for Mage's Guild in house in Balmora, Druhan, Saldera, Wolfirine Hall in Sodris Mora, and the foreign quarters in Vivens. Okay, I will look for it. Think nothing more for this person without the eyes.
Sorry, stranger. My time is short, so get on with it.
Khajiit has no time for you.
So Khajiit, you are my almost all. You are my last hope. Please. Why are you asking me? Maybe you'd like to join the Thieves Guild? Let's talk about it. Tell you what, why not visit the South Wall Corner Club in Balmora? Spend some time there, ask around. If people like what they see, maybe you'll learn something. I don't want to go for Thieves Guild, to be honest, but I'm just interested. Akhnasi is a monk. In mind and spirit, Akhnasi is a student of the hidden mysteries of the unseen world. In body, Akhnasi is a student of the ancient martial arts, the rain of sand, style of home. When Akhnasi must defend herself, Akhnasi prefers clown clothes and wear no armor, because what Akhnasi does not have, Akhnasi cannot lose. Okay. Nothing more deadly. Maybe you will talk to me more interestingly than previous persons. I'll be happy to help you, stranger. I'm Nellis Onmar. People are fairly friendly here in Belgium. Oh, come on, you're saying the same thing. Okay. That's the same. I've heard this story before. Okay, nothing. Nothing again. And you? Who are you? I'm Lady Flarugirus. I do little of this, a little of that. Previous person who said that he does a little of this and little of that was a prisoner, so I'm not trusting this stuff. What can you train me? Not a member? Too bad. Can't train you. Against the rules. Member of what? Uh-huh. Well, I suppose if you were born yesterday, you might not know what the Thieves Guild is. Can you read? Then look for a copy of Honor Among the Thieves. We will look for it. Heard the story before. Nothing here. Oh, come on. So this is a thief, a person of Thieves Guild, member of Thieves.
I don't know if I like this.
Who are you? What do you think you are doing here? Go away now, vampires. Okay, goodbye. Okay, so she doesn't like that I'm here in her room.
Disgusting.
What is disgusting? Really? I'm jumping on your bed. Is it disgusting for you? Are you an idiot? Go away now. Okay,
Don't
let's
press your luck. You're on your honor.
just got hit by a door. Okay, it's time to leave.
Hurry this up, will you?
All of these people are kinda uninteresting for us. So, armorer, trader. So we've been here. Let's go for other places. What this tower is about? It's locked, so we don't know. Okay, armor. We don't need armor, but maybe some quests. Okine, I'm Uleril, and this is the village of Peljat. Other story is the same story that we've heard before. Oh, the nice battle axe. Still battle axe, still battle axe. It's exactly the same one. Oh, that's a sad story. Maybe we need to combine bow and axe. How costly are the arrows? 100 arrows? Oh, they are costly. But at the same time, um, if we will use bow and arrows, we can do something interesting there. We just need to find a bow. So if we will find the bow, we will buy the arrows.
Go ahead, stranger.
We'll use it versus some dangerous enemies later. We can steal stuff from him, but we will not do it. I'll check again. Is there really nothing to say here? Seems like it. So let's go out. So where we've been? We've been here, here, and here, I think. Yep. Let's move on. There are a few houses left. Like here, for example. Who are you? Warrior. Let's go. What is warrior means? I'm a warrior by trade. I know how to fight when necessary, but I much rather look so tough that critters give up and run away when they see me. Personally, I favor long blades of all kinds. They use long blades of many different styles, and craftsmanships here in Morrowind. Of many different styles and craftsmanships here in Morrowind. And I will wear medium armor for a decent balance of protection and mobility. But I train with various weapon types and armor types, and like any good warrior, I am my own armorer. I don't want to fight with worn weapons and worn armor, so he repairs itself by itself. Services. So it seems like nothing new. The last, no, maybe not the last house, but one of the last one. So who are you? Acrobat. Okay, acrobat. My trade. I'm an acrobat. As an entertainer, my job is to amaze and amuse my patrons. But in my more discreet vocation as a second story man and connoisseur of treasures and secrets, my job is to come and go without attracting notice, and to effectively discourage pursuit when I'm noticed. Running, swimming, or leaping, my art is to leave my less agile, less swift pursuit behind. Okay, okay. Little advice. Ah, it's a good advice, maybe. Luana Solaren at the temple in Molak Mar is the most knowledgeable acrobat I know. I didn't say best acrobat. There's others who can leap higher and jump farther, but she can talk acrobat. She can talk acrobat talk better than any acrobat I've ever met. Okay, if I need it, I will do it. I never remember what the name of this best acrobat. I forget it already. Okay, commoner, I don't think that we have anything to talk with you. Dear commoner. It is locked. Okay, who are you? Commoner? Okay, goodbye. This reptilish humanoid, who are you? Acrobat. At first, it seems the fuss about the Nirvana prophecy was just a silly superstition. Ah, I think I've heard the story. If I will take something from this cork bulb, will I be persecuted? No, I'm not. So now I show everything in my pockets. So I bet there is nothing here. Yeah, there is. Okay, let's just let's try to move backwards to the news to the bitter coast where we started. Could we climb the same road in which we go? Oh, let's do another route, because by that reason we can, by that means, we can collect more stuff. We've collected everything here before, so let's go by this route. Take some flowers. This gold canned flower. Wow. Is this enemy a dangerous one? Let's rest a little bit. Ah. Yet not so much of armor. Squaw. So what will be if I kill this squaw? I don't know. I don't want to kill him. And there is a chance that he could kill me. Come on. Collect everything. That's the purpose of this game. Hidden gold. Okay. Collected stuff here. Oh, by the way, I've never read the sign where this road leads us to. I suppose that it will lead us here, but we will see. Maybe I'm wrong. Is this a collectible place? Yes, it is. Nice. Wait a second. Yeah. Nothing here. Something here. Nothing here. Yeah. Something here. So I think our next tactic will be to bribe the traders that we want to trade with. We'll bribe them to allow ourselves to get more favorable trades, to get more money. So I think in general it will give us more money than we will lose by bribing them. So we found the tomb Some kind of tomb. Yeah. Let's look around ourselves. Let's go there. What is this underwater? There could be a good gem here. Pearl. Okay, need to breathe. Marshmallow. Almost like marshmallow. I don't think that this is the stuff from which marshmallow is made. Let's get it. Okay, another dungeon is found. That is interesting. So I think we will try to clear these 2 dungeons. Maybe it will be the end of our stream to that. Let's look for some pearls again. Or will there be any pearl here? Anything? No, there aren't. Okay. Let's try to go here. And then we will move to the other place.
Here it comes.
That was a mistake to go here without any mana.
I have the upper hand.
Maybe you have. Ah, damn. But really, we have some chances there. So we need to rest until we recover our... What? Resting illegal? It looks like we are near the town. Maybe this town? What is this place? Strange story. Strange journey we have. What is this giant monsters? Kind of giant insects. Well, let's collect everything that is growing here, which will be tedious. I agree with you. But we need to enjoy it too. By the way, there is a little bit of challenge to remember all the places that I've collected. It's a challenge for a memory. For my memory. Or maybe for the systematic approach. There is a farmer there. A farmer. We will talk with him. But just a little bit later. So I'm kinda sad that I've wasted all of resources of mushrooms before, because I don't think that they are replenishable. We just wasted it. The mushroom parts that we've collected in previous streams. But maybe we'll find anything more. They said for a good cause, to increase our alchemy skill. And maybe even give us more money. These brushes are done. Let's do this stuff. Row by row. Who thought that this will be an interesting gameplay to collect stuff from these farms? You could say that this is not important, it is unnecessary to do this work, but if it gives us some benefits, why we are not wanting to do it? We should do it. I'm stuck. Come on. Yes. So let's talk with him. Who are you? Dunmer. You're not from around here, are you? Then it's just as well you keep moving. We don't much like strangers around here. Good day. Goodbye.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Let's go for his house. Nothing here. We could steal some stuff, but I don't think that this is alright. This is easy road, but we don't need it. Let's rest. So, rain again. Let's get a shield. And let's go for the bandits cup. These outlanders, outlaws. For 30 seconds. Let's go in.
I'm not giving up that easily. I have the upper hand. You're beaten. Hold still.
We screwed here. I think that we are screwed. That intriguing combat system that we have here. We were two-shotted.
You'll be dead soon.
Yeah, maybe it's too hard for us.
I'm not giving up that easily. I'm not giving up that easily.
Okay. You are not giving up that easy. Do we need to retry it? Let's go out. Will it follow us? No. Would not. The mistake was to not get heal ability. Let's go for the tomb. And then we'll go in the city and get the heal ability. And then the stream will end for today. Let's rest. Oh snap, there is assassin. Yeah. On other hand, the assassin is like a free money for us. Let's create a dagger. I think it's necessary here. Okay, ghost. Can we hit it? We have low ability to hit this dagger. Let's see. Maybe this shield is something different that I'm thinking. What does shield do? Where is he? Okay, I don't know. Maybe the shield is like a magical shield because it's not always working. Anyway, we can loot everything here. Let's use a torch. Oh, I think this tomb is kinda big. Wow. He one-shotted us. Okay. What can we do? Let's use the ring. And then maybe sanctuary. And the torch. And let's hope for the best. Maybe like that. Shit. He one-shots us. Awesome. By the way, I'm playing at the almost highest difficulty here. Maybe it's the reason of why we are dying. Let's try something else. Just toast. Do we have any chances? Seems like it. Whew. So now we get the bow and arrows, which we could use next time. Come on. Yes, we have it. Oh no. Need to get our axe and do the house here. Yes. These creepy places are as creepy as before. Okay, now it's time to move out of this tomb temporarily to regenerate our health and mana points. Then we will return here. We will be overburdened with that. Okay. How about another plan? Let's move to the city to sell all the stuff that we have. City is near. Let's rest. Rain again. Okay, let's do something else. I just want to skip the rain, so I'm using magic to waste some magic to gain some skills, and then I am waiting for magic region, just to not waste time at all. Oh, illusion skill was increased. Okay, now wait again. I hate this rain. So it's illusion. Let's get a dagger. Okay. And to move out of the city bounds to rest properly. Wow. You're attacked by Nick's Hound. Okay, now we are going to trade these bartenders to sell the stuff that we've collected. And we will go back to that place.
What was that?
Greetings. Let's trade. Oh, by the way, it's a pretty good deal to be attacked by assassins. Wow. So they are like giving us a ton of money. Oh, seller's gold. Not enough for this stuff. Maybe we can buy something from him. $5.4. 12. Okay. Maybe axe and shield? No, it's too simple. Simple to do it. So yeah. I think nothing more than that. We can't have anything from him. I don't see any interesting stuff that he has. Okay. Hmm. No. Without swords. Let's increase it by that amount. Nice. It's good that he has refused, because we can find a least good deal for him. But I think his our reputation is decreased by this.
Any time guarding.
Why is this tactic? Let's find another creator. It
What's this about?
can get our stuff. Nothing of interest for us, sadly. But he has a ton of gold. Shove. That's a nice arrows there. And I don't think the charges are important for arrows. Okay, something else? Maybe bottles? No, he doesn't need it. At least 710, no? Ah, you can't afford it. 700. Ah, maybe it was too good for him. Wait a second, are you get this stuff on yourselves? Instantly. He wear it. He wear all the stuff that I gave him. Okay. If you have some same fetish, I will say that I have it too. This is a good armor, yeah. I can gather more assassins.
You're on your honor. Don't press your luck.
So, can we trade something more?
Yes?
He says yes.
Go ahead, stranger.
Let's try to go to the tower and trade something. Yeah. Oh, by the way, there is something on the lower level that we've missed. But nothing if you are not thief. Nothing there. Let's stop this bartender. He has some gold. Okay, let's trade him some useless stuff. That's a good potions. Need to sell him bad potions. Water walking is not needed for us. We have a spell. Do exactly the same thing. Everything that drains the stuff from us will be sold. Like this one, this one. I think that's it. Then we can. Why he doesn't need a bottle? Okay.
Hurry this up, will you?
So good deal gives us more reputation with him.
You want something?
Anyway. We've cleaned
Any time now.
our weight. Maybe not
Speak, traveler.
not enough. What is the weighty stuff here? Just to look briefly. Books are a little bit weighty. Hammers, some kind of weight there. Ah. 8, 1, 2. So these bottles of alcohol is weighty. Anyway, let's move on. We have our goal, and our goal is to clear this dome. Let's do this. So first of all, let's add the shield. Let's wait a little bit. Let's go. We are ready to create dagger if we need it. Let's go in this room. Okay. Let's create a dagger. That stuff is a little bit scary. Let's fight it. Oh snap. It seems to be a dangerous place. But I think we have some chances. Just need to use Sanctuary. And Sanctuary for 30 seconds. And Berserk. And go to the rush. Yeah! Eat that, you bastards. Oh, it's a ton of money collected here. There's something in these lower stages. What gives us the athletics? Acrobatics. Acrobatic skill enables to jump long distances and to avoid damage when falling from great heights. Nimble acrobats can reach areas others cannot get to and can direct their path while falling. Interesting. Athletics. Athletics skill trains and conditions one for running and swimming. Skilled athletics move short and long distances over land with speed and efficiency, and they also swim swiftly underwater. So okay, we've been here. I've fallen on the ground because I think I'm too tired. And also overburdened. I'm on the ground, so guys, just wait. What the? How long I will be on the ground? Maybe I need to throw out something. Come on. Okay. I suppose that he's relaxing. He's resting for some reason. Maybe it's because we have zero fatigue. Let's reload the game. I don't know. It was very strange. And we've fallen again. Okay guys, I will go AFK while he's trying to get up. I am getting up from the computer for a little bit of time. I will return soon with a cup of tea. Okay. What is that? I'm alive. That's good. Let's go on. Okay, it seems dangerous. But more dangerous is my ex. Okay, I'm over encumbered. Let's put his spear on the ground. We are going to the same city. Maybe we'll sell stuff more aggressively, so we will leave more space to carry the stuff that we found here. For example, we can't get this one, this stuff. But this tomb is interesting. We can kill enemies there, and we get a ton of resources there. Is the right road? Yes, it is. Hi. A ring a blink blink. We are playing Morrowind right now on quite high difficulty, but we are trying to clear a quite easy tomb. Not very easy, but is possible to clear it. And now we are trying to
There's no
sell
time for talk.
the stuff from our pockets. You are now black trader. Oh, you get another 700 gold. You can sell the stuff to him. Shield. We need to sell uninteresting stuff. He doesn't need it. What can we sell to him? You don't need a book too. Is that sad? Books are very valuable. The bow, maybe. Do we need these arrows? These arrows really asks for a ton of. Yeah, I see. He buys only armor. I think he buys weapons too. I'm thinking, do I need some bow and arrows? Huh. That is our. That is maybe another strategy for us to do the damage from the distance. So yeah, I think we will trade some arrows, but only some, because they are really weighted stuff. If you multiply weight 0.1 to 120, you will get 12 weight, which is kind of huge amounts. Okay, so we'll trade it and increase our charge for this trade, and we'll offer it I will decrease it more generously. Come on. So with each click of offer that was refused, so in other words, with each refusal of the trade, reputation will decrease with this trader. So as you can see, it's now 25. So that's bad stuff, because when bartender is angry on you,
Please, I don't wish to catch
If you're here
whatever.
for
I
a
don't
chit-chat,
wish to
move
catch
along.
whatever you
so
have.
if a bartender is angry on you, you'll get less favorable deals, and we get some disease. I think we can help ourselves with this ability, and the disease was cured. Let's go here and
Go ahead, stranger.
trade with this person. He wants the armor too. That's bad. 4x4 is 16. What is journeyman rope? Or what it is? I don't know. Okay. Goodbye.
Say your needs.
This one, however, could trade with me with some useless stuff. Maybe not so useless, but at least the potions. I think alcohol will go away. At least this one. I don't think we need cure poison potions, because we can cure poison by our own means, by magic. Other stuff is more valuable for us. And the reagents. The reagents are good for us for the alchemy. We don't need the books. Okay, let's increase our question. Come on. Spells. We can get any spells we want. These ones are too costly. Blessed Touch. Turn Undead, 100 PTS for 30 seconds on touch. I don't know what means Turn Undead 100 PTS points. 100 points of what? Maybe damage? For 30 seconds? I don't know what is damage over time or what. Okay. Anyway, let's get some heal, and that's it.
Say your piece or stand aside.
What's this about?
Let's move on. There's another bartender that could be interesting for
Don't
us.
stand about.
What's this about?
Too many talks here. Not the armor. The tower.
What's this about?
It's kind of good choice for the trading. Maybe he can take my useless stuff. If I will not stuck on the chairs. Okay. Bartender. My dear bartender, do you need some useless stuff? Maybe key? Okay. What's this? Ah. He disappoint me. Cancel. Or maybe he has something. Oh, he's not.
What's this about?
Okay. We need to get rid of
Sleep
the
traveler.
books. And where can I do this? Maybe here? Is it the general goods? Supplies. Let's see.
What's this regarding?
Sorry. Okay, bartender. So you can. Sorry. Sorry, guys, for that. So he can take the stuff from me. And we can trade him the books we read before. What's next? This strange probes. Both of them? Ah, he doesn't need it. The bottles? Jug? What's next? What can we trade to him? I think that's it. Maybe he can give us something for our interest. Do we have a good axe? Seems like not. So let's a little bit increase our deal. And that's it. Okay. We haven't freed up space a lot, but we freed it up
Let's hear it.
at least a little bit. So let's move backwards. Back. I'm not liking something here. I think we need to free more space. Sorry, wrong house. We have less than 100 of weight allowed. So what can we trade to him? I don't want to trade the regents, as these books are unread by us. Oh yeah. What can we do? What can we do here? This bow is weighty. Let's trade him some useless potions. Water breathing is useless. Restore health. I don't need a restore fatigue. Detect animal is useless. I don't believe in that. This will be a nice potion to have 45 health by 5 points. Okay. Agility by 5 points. 8 seconds is not that much. Really. Anyway. Is there something weighty here? Not so. Come on, he has no money. That's funny. Okay, cancel.
What do you want?
What's this about?
Let's go to the tavern. So our plan will be quite short. He has some money. She has some money. So let's waste. Let's trade some useless stuff. We can cure diseases more easily. Restore intelligence is not needed. Whatever. What we can get more. I think that's it. And now we'll go down and let's do more potions. Because potions will allow us to free the space. Yeah. Let's do it like that. No? Maybe something like that. Just combining everything to see something of interest. Yeah, let's do it like that. Just for the curiosity. Need to waste the items and get some skill increasement. This bone meal. This one is costly. Ectoplasm. Brain health. Okay. Okay. With this flower, we can get a drain health potion. Which is useless. But who cares? Oh. So we can get something like that. Brain personality, which is another useless potion. But it gives us some money, it gives us some skill. I think. So it will be a nice addition. Let's drain some personality. Okay, drain fatigue. We need to waste this X by some reason. Oh, awesome combination. Restore fatigue. Let's do it. Okay. Not so useful, but at least something. Oh, that's an awesome potion. Okay, good, good. I think this is the last one. Okay. I think that's enough. We need to get more apparatus for our next alchemy tour. Let's trade all the useless potions away. To clear the space. We are selling only the bad potions. Mm, 45 fatigue is nice. Nice stuff, really. So I don't want to trade it away. I think everything is set. Let's trade it like that. Nice. So... Oh, we should
Tell your
rest.
friends about this place.
Give me a bed for 10 gold.
This better be important.
We get a level up.
What say you?
Let's sleep. Okay. Intelligence increasement. I think. Where can I increase my magic? Only here. Sadly. I think speed is nice. I think, and personality. Just for our future. Our future development. Because we need to travel
Hurry
fast.
this up, will you?
Travel fast. We need to trade good
What's this about?
and talk good.
Go ahead, stranger.
Now we've cleared the space in our inventory, and we can safely go there. And I think after that we will clear the tomb. So I don't think that we need to jump around like that. Too much jumping is dangerous. Because we can fall off again. We've been here. We haven't been here. Let's take everything that we can. First we need to look around us. There could be some danger. Voices in my head are whispering. But I'm just looting everything. Mindlessly. Oh, seems like a nice axe. But not nicer than my axe. My axe. We'll take it anyway, but it will be not a change for us in weaponry. Just another item to trade. We can go lower. What can we do otherwise? We were here. I think our strategy will be to go here. It's the nearest place. Okay, seems a little bit dangerous. Use shield. Oh, so the shield gives us only on 30 seconds. So I don't know what the yellow bars there were then. I always thought that yellow bar on the left end was our shield, but it was something else. I was mistaken. Now we will play better. Okay. Ah, maybe yellow bar is enemy health. I'll take this one. Some awesome stuff. Yeah, so here is here was at least the enemy health bar. I always thought that this was our shields, which we get from magic. Seems like I was hugely mistaken. Take the book, take the stuff, take the dagger. Can we take anything more? Let's look around carefully. Seems like not. By the way, this place we have seen from above. And we cleared this tomb. That is done. So we are now trying to go out from this creepy tomb to the outside world. This quick-like movement comes. So you can see here I were lower and now I'm back at the upper level. I will simply go out. We did it. We get some interesting stuff. Dagger of Judgment. Short blade, one-handed. So it has the damage of endurance and the damage of strength to enemy. And some other stuff. What's our helmet stats? Ah, they are better. Okay. How many money we have? 2,220. Okay. What is our next goal then? Let's see. Our next goal will be judged by this signpost. Hello, fellow scrolls. I'm paralyzed. But even my paralyzation can't stop me from saying hello. Okay. So there are two dead crabs and one alive, as I can see from here. We are at the signposts. If we will walk to the right, we'll go to the Stinani, which is the first city. Oh, like here. This is our first city where we started the game. Gnar Mok and Hla Oat. We were at Hla Oat, and it will be interesting to go to the Gnar Mok. Maybe useless. Go there. It is a small fishing village on the island, as I heard about it. So Pelagite is a city where we came from. Palmora is a big city. Thanks. I'm from Russia. Interested in it. I hope you will enjoy the stream. The stream is close to the end, but not the end, almost. Okay, so Balmora and then Ebonheart and Vivitz are two cities there, and Vivitz is the biggest city in the game, as I heard of it. Nice. So, what we are going to do next? Next time we will go, I think, maybe we'll go to the Balmora, really. Let's go next time to the Balmora. It's the big quest for our goals, for our main objective. To go to Balmora, to give it some orders there. Elon's direction to Balmora, direction to Zeus Cascades is the one that we need to find. But it will be next time. Now I will hunt this mud crab. And then, that's not all. Not only this mud crab, maybe another insect. And we are going to read the book, if I have some, to end the stream. I'm always reading the books at the end of the stream. The books that I found here. Okay, so we are at the shoreline. What's the book we haven't read? We haven't read the 36 lessons of Vivitz, both of them. But there is some strange thing about them. The strange thing about them is that they are 15th tome or sermon and 28th tome. So it's like a reading from the middle of the book, which could be uninteresting or misguiding. But I think we will do it. By the way, I heard some rumors about this Livul Andrano, and now I found his skull. That's a mysterious story. But I don't know, maybe next time we'll go again to the Pelagiate, yeah, and we'll try to talk about this skull. Okay, so let's read the stories, and then we will end the stream. Let's go. The Homilies of Blessed Almalexia. Sozasil and the Scribes. Young Sozasil, while playing in the egg mines, saw a number of scribes in a deep shaft, and he began to cast stones upon them, snickering as they skittered and scattered, until one of the scribes, lifting its head up in agony, cried out to Sozasil, "Please, please, have mercy, little boy, for what is sport to you is suffering and death to us." Okay. And so Sozasil discovered that the idol of amusements of one may be the solemn tortures of another. Lord Vivitz and the contentious beasts is another story. Is it the collection of little stories? Seems like it. A Shulk and a Kagouti were strutting back and forth in a foyada, casting aspersions of one another's looks. "You are the ugliest creature alive," the Shulk told the Kagouti. "No, you are the ugliest creature alive," the Kagouti told the Shulk. For each thought himself most handsome, and the other most ugly. Then Lord Vivitz chanced by and settled their dispute. "No, you both are the ugliest creatures alive, and I will not have my pleasant sojourn spoiled by your unseemly squabbling." So he dealt them both mighty blows, shattering their skulls and silencing their argument. and went merely upon his way. And thus Lord Vives proved that ugliness is as much in one's manner as in one's appearance. Okay, uh, next story. The Boiled Coyote. It is said that if a coyote steps into a boiling pool, he will leap out immediately to avoid harm. What if the coyote is standing in a pool and a wizard slowly raises the temperature measures by measure to boiling? The coyote will calmly stand and pull in place until he is boiled. Thus, we see that we must be alert not only to the obvious danger, but also to the subtle degrees by which change may result in danger. So I think that this story was changed from the real story of frog in the pot. The rumors say that if you put a frog in the pot and this pot has a boiling water, the frog will immediately jump out of it. And if you will steadily increase the temperature of the pot, then frog will not jump out of it and boil itself. I don't know, I've never tested it and can't tell you surely if it is a real scenario or is it just a rumor. But you can Google it. Okay, next story. The dubious healer. Once upon a time, a Telvanni issued forth from his tower and proclaimed to all the world that he was a mighty and learned healer, master of alchemy and potions, and able to cure all disease. Lord Vives looked upon this wizard and listened to his boasting, then asked him, "How can you pretend to prescribe for others the cure to all disease, when you are unable to cure yourself of your own manifest of arrogance and foolishness?" Okay, that's the end of the story. The Guar and the Mudcrabs. The Guar were so tormented by the other creatures they did not know where to go. As soon as they saw a single beast approach them, off they dashed in terror. One day they saw a pack of Nick's hounds ranging about and in a desperate panic, all the Guar scattered off towards the sea, determined to drown themselves rather than live in such continual state of fear. But just as they got near the shoreline, a colony of mudcrabs, frightened in their turn by approach of the Goa, scuttled off and threw themselves into the waters. "Truly," said one of the Goa, "things are not so bad as they seem, for there is always someone worse off than you." Another teaching story for us, maybe. The wounded niche. A wounded niche lay himself down in a quiet corner of its feeding ground. His healthy companions came in great numbers to inquire after his health, yet each one helped himself to share of the fodder which had been placed there for his use, so that the poor niche died, not from his wounds, but from the greed and carelessness of his erstwhile friends. And so it is clear that thoughtless companions may bring more help or more harm than help. That's the end of learning teaching fables. What we will read next? Let's read the 36 lessons of Vives. if it is not too long. Let's see. Yeah, it's kinda easy one. So I will remind you, I found both of these books in the tombs. One of them we found just recently in this big tomb, which get us a ton of money, by the way. Okay, let's read it. Let's read the one that is earlier one. The 36 Lessons of Vivids, Sermon 15. These were the days of Resdania, when Chimer and Dwemer lived under the wise and benevolent rule of Amlsivi as the champion, the Hortator. When the gods of Fellows would retreat unto their own to mold the cosmos and other matters, the Hortator would at times become confused. Vivids would always be there to advise him, and this is the third of the 3 lessons of ruling kings. A rule king will remove me, his maker. This is the way of all children. His greatest enemy is the Sharmat, who is the false dreamer. You or he is the shingle rotator. The shingle rotator. Beware the wrong walking path. Beware the crime of benevolence. Behold, behold him by his words. I am the Sharmat. I am older than music. What I bring is light. What I bring is a star. What I bring is an ancient sea. When you sleep, you see me, dancing at the core. It is not a blight, it is my house. I put a star into the world's mouth to murder it. Tear down the pylons, my blind fish. Swim in the new phlogiston. Tear down the pylons, my deaf moons. Sing and burn, and orbit me. I am older than music. What I bring is light. What I bring is a star. What I bring is an ancient sea. You alone, so though you come again and again, cannot make him. Whether I love it is within my wisdom. Go unarmed into his den with these words of power. I Gartok Pad Home Chim I Altadun. Or do not. The temporal myth is man. Reach heaven by violence. This magic I give to you. The world you will rule is one and intermittent hope, and you must be the letter written in the uncertainty. The ending of the words is Alm Sivi, which is at the start, which is the rule of the Alchemy. Okay, we read this book, and the last one for today, and the last one of this stream, I hope you liked it, is another lesson from the Vivids. It's a Sermon 28. Then Vivids left Secht to look after the dome-head demon, and went back to the space that was not a space. From the provisional house he looked into the middle world to find the 5th monster, called the Ruddy Man. When the Drugs ruled the world, the Daedroth prince, Molech Bal, had been their chief. He took a different shape then, spiny and armored, and made for the sea, Vivids. Vivids, in giving birth to the many spawn of his marriage, had dropped an old image of Molech Baal into the world, a dead carcass of memory. It would not have been a monster if a Velothi child had not wanted to impress his village by wearing it. The rudiment of the 8 monsters was the least complicated. He made those who wore him into mighty killers, and nothing more existed in the physical. Only geography makes him special. When Vives found him near the boy's village, unknown Gnisis, there was a violent clash of arms and an upheaval of the earth. Their battle created the West Cache, wanderers that still go there. Is hear still the sounds of it. Sword across the crust, the grunt of God, the snapping of his monster child's splintered legs. After his victory, Vivid took the shell of the Ready Man to the Drakes that had modified his mother. The Queen of Drakes, whose name is not easy to spell, I believe in that. There are some strange names here, was in a period of self-incubation. Her wardens took the gift from Vivids and promised to guard it from the surface world. This is the first account of Jews being liars. In 10 years, the Ready Man appeared again, this time near Tyr, worn by a wayward shaman who followed the House of Troubles. Instead of guarding it, the Dreus had imbued the living armor with mystic inflexibility. It molten soon after skill draping the shaman and stretched his bones to the 5 corners. When Vivids met the monster in battle again, he saw the remains of 3 villages dripping from its feet. He took on his giant form and slew the ruddy man by way of the symbolic college. Since he no longer trusted the ultimate of the sea, Vivids gave the carcass of the monster to the devout and loyal mystics of the number room. He told them, "You may spoke of the ruddy man a philosopher's armor." The mystics began by wrapping one of their sages in the shells. A series of flourishes by 2 supernumerates, one hormonally tall and the other just under his arms. They ran around the corpus and through each other, applying holy resin drawn from the carcasses of the now useless numbers between 12 and 13. Golden straws were quickly stuck through the mystic epidermal so the sage could breathe. After the ceremonial etchings were drawn into Harding resin, long list of dead names and equations whose solution were to found in the mouths of the Chimeran side. There came the eliminations inscribed by the bright, terrible fingernail of Vivids. From the nail tip flowered a searing liquid, filling the grooves of the ceremonial etchings. They bled out to form veined patterns about the sage shell that theologians would cipher forever after. The ending of the words is Alm Sivi. That's it, guys. That's strange stories. Not even adolescents, really. The history stories of youths and some oddly stuff was read today. I hope you understand the meaning of these books. Hope you did it better than I do. Rain is falling again, and I'm black orc. That is a kinda magical orc. Woohoo! we are ending the stream. I hope you are enjoying it. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe to my channel. We'll continue our journey, maybe tomorrow, maybe today, even, I don't know. But in some day we will continue, I'm sure. I hope you have enjoyed and have a nice day. Goodbye.